It's the Caleb MTG Show.
Fulminator. Yeah, we put a Fulminator underneath. I suppose under a Cauldron earlier. It was pretty messed up. I kind of tunnel visioned on it, but we did win the game, and my opponent didn't have any red sources, so. Rhinos? I don't know anything about the Rhinos matchup, like how that's supposed to go. This fucking song. Mayhem Devil? What are you doing with Mayhem Devil? Our 05's good versus 4/4s? Maybe. Fucking maybe. Forever? Forever, ever? This movie holds up. What movie is it? I'm ignorant. Oh, it's in Drive. I've seen Drive Red. It's been a minute. It's a mood. Drive's a mood for sure. Hey, sup, Nerdy Steve. One board all Rhinos, one board all fucking Wall of Omens. Or Wall of Roots, rather. I don't know why I keep saying Omens. Alright, and they still have the Suspend one. Well, there's only one more Crashing Footfalls in their deck, so we will see that this turn. Hey, Gurkles, thanks for $5. Gurgle says, hello, Mr. Leb. I like watching your stream, and also, I had alcohols. Well, congrats. Congrats on both counts. Here's a song. Heck yeah. Let's see what Gurkles is in the mood for. Sure. That's more things. Not sure whether to target the Yawg or the Orc here. Y'all gotta admit this turn's kind of fucked up. It's a little fucked up! Oh, we used to have lethal, right? With Blood Artist. Yeah, this whole turn I thought I was going to be yogging to proliferate. But I think we just have a win here. Oh my god, what if they just have Force Negation? What if this was like the one way that I could lose this game? Jesus fucking Christ. Well, this is okay. We can still, like, kill some more stuff. But it's not as good as if I had, you know, just proliferated, right? And this Force Negation wouldn't really matter much. Like, we'd nuke their whole board. Maybe I can maybe I can Chord again. I'm making untapped insects. There's another endurance in here somewhere too. Can the tokens use Grist's ability? Only if they had 1/1 counters on them. Chord? So we have like 4 more draws here towards Chord. And meanwhile, we have to like not draw the Blood Artist. I think it's worth going for. Or we'd have 3 more draws because we have to pay a life at the end of it. Oh, but I can play the Ballista and get a Blood Artist trigger. Yeah, we have 4 draws. Not a Chord. Come on, deck. Come on. Damn it. I tried. I think we win this game very easily if I just proliferate, early on. Another Chord would have done it, though. It could have Chorded for 2 years still. Still haven't seen the Blood Artist. Bounce Spell for the win. I got something. Violent Outburst for the win. Fair enough. Yeah, so I didn't need to play into a Force Negation there, and that was kind of poor. Kind of wondering if Fatal Push is good here. Doesn't seem very good. Still a cool turn. Still a cool turn. And we were live to lethal, right? Live to lethal Vedic Chord there. I kind of like that Endurance can hit the stupid 3/1 flyer, but maybe I don't care about that card in this. Yeah, we have a lot of ways of clearing the 3/1 flyer. Let's get this out of here. Hey, Hex Magica, thanks for the sub, thanks for 54 months. Cut a Bowmasters. I don't think Bowmasters where it's at. I wonder if Fatal Push is better. I'm gonna leave like 1 Bowmaster in. This is the second matchup I kind of wanted Engineered Explosives in the sideboard. I wanted it against Creativity too. Hey, fun, Ryan. Hand might be bad. They have a lot of ways of like killing the Delighted Halfling, and then we're pretty far away from... Shield does seem kind of good against them, though. This Evolution looks kind of stinky. The Dryad Arbor looks stinky. I think this should have been a mole. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, Fury kills 2 dorks whether they play the Dryad Arbor or not. If they do decide to kill something, much rather they kill this than one of the halflings. They're wise to my nonsense. Alright, Black Source off the top, here we go. That's a stone opposite of a Black Source. I guess I'm gonna sack Dryad Arbor and get something. I did a Strangleroot Geist, right? Yeah, Hapatra is an option. Strangleroot Geist is an option. Could grab another Delighted Halfling. How bad is that? Sack a Mana Dork, get a half Mana Dork. I could get Ignoble Hierarch and then get the fucking Exalted this turn. I feel like I'm supposed to be getting the Strangleroot Geist, but I'm gonna get the Ignoble. Opponent's gotta be ecstatic, I guess if I'd sacked Delighted Halfling, I could have just gotten a Grist into play, but then I'd have, like, no green sources here. Or no black sources, rather. Blech. Just always get the newest card. Gotta admit, not feeling great about this game. I think if they have Violent here, I just lose kind of regardless. So I'm gonna serve. And then I can concede to the Cascade. There is an Urborg in the deck, yes. A couple Twilight Mires too. Could give me double black immediately. You win! Oh yeah, that was a sweet one, Malagor. Get this Citadel, I guess. That was what I tested yesterday, Jackal Demon. A list with Stitches Supplier. I wasn't using Necrotic Ooze. It's literally the VOD on yesterday, and you're watching my stream. If you go to videos, will be the stream from yesterday. Don't need a link, because you're here. You're fine, Juggledemon. Getting milled. That's unfortunate. The end results were that I wasn't, like, super hot on it anyway. The self-mill stuff. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Captain Red, these are the 84 months. Hell yeah. I just get more cards in my graveyard, so their counter works on it. Yeah, drown, sure. Because otherwise this costs 6, so I didn't have... Right, exactly 6, right? Well, anyway. He's indeed a big number, Captain Red. Yeah, Endurance is like our best card in this matchup. We only have 2 in the main deck, and one got milled already. That's what I was going to Chord up. It's good to boom. It's like, I was talking earlier how it's like the only real playable mana dork in Modern, because it's the only one that doesn't die to Orcs and Ren. Then the uncounterability comes up sometimes. Hey. I feel like cashing in Ballista. Inspector Crab is on the case. And next turn, maybe we can double Bowmasters their Crab and be in a solid spot. Have I seen Xavier Renegade Angel? That's kind of a deep cut. It's been a minute, but yeah. Definitely the most efficient way to get rid of a crab, huh? Two endurance still in the deck, or one endurance still in the deck. Not a bad turn on their part, huh? They got 13 cards from Tasha's. Okay, but my other endurance actually is in there now. Just need to find it. Trying to avoid cracking fetches needlessly. They'll be able to hardcast the mill 13 card pretty soon anyway, though. Interesting. Opponent's at 12. We certainly have that. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Michael Benson. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 33 months there. Still got him. Did y'all see that, Lethal? Y'all see it coming? I'm not sure I would have seen the proliferate lethal if I hadn't already been thinking about proliferating with Yawg. I was like, wait, that still fucking works here, doesn't it? Do you want fatal pushes for crabs? Yeah, Yawg's flavor text comes up all the time. Yeah, not a matchup for Necromentia. I'm considering like these, or like I said, maybe pushes for the early crab. Early crab deals like a lot of milling. Not really sure what I'm supposed to cut here. Maybe evolution for being sorcery and bad. They have card draw for Bowmasters, but maybe I don't need 3. I also like the idea of cutting some black cards if we're adding fatal pushes. Want these endurances to be consistent. And then, yeah, the Shieldred's tempting too. Maybe Shieldred's better than Bowmaster. Bowmaster was kind of good that game. You want to cut Grist? I don't know if you ever cut Grist. Maybe Fulminator Mage is better. Yeah, there's a couple combos with Ballista and Cauldron. You can use it to just, like, clear the 1/1 counters on your Undying creatures. If you're comboing out with Yawg, use it like a Blood Artist. And if you have a Ballista and a Grist underneath a Cauldron, then a Yawgmoth can make infinite tokens by upticking with Grist, ping self. Fresh one upticks with Grist, ping self. I think I'm doing this. If we go to a game 3, I'll bring in Fulminators on the play. That might be more effective there. They play a bunch of basics, too. I don't even know if Fulminator's any good. Oh, you're worried about the self-mill with Grist? I guess I can see that. Do you have those infinite combos, though? Maybe go down to 3, though, just with the idea that, like, the opponent's gonna mill your Grists for you. But yeah, Endurance is our best card in this matchup, as we saw last game. Would have lost without it. This is another matchup where Thoughtseizes would have been good out of the board. Maybe I will add those back in. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Spell Skittles, except for 8 months. At least it's not double crab, huh? There's one of my endurances. Sure. How's Modern going? It's going pretty decent. 0-1 with this run. We went 3-2 with another build. Yesterday we went 5-0 with a build. Trying out a bunch of different combinations with this Soul Cauldron thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that fucking crab. How are you doing, McWin Sauce? Play anything sweet lately? I think Soul Cauldron's the real deal. It's been doing some messed up stuff. You lost in the top 4 of the Legacy Super. Well, my condolences and congratulations. I'm taking so I can down take next turn with the Grist here. This crab's fucking ruining me. I think this is the first matchup I wanted 4 Soul Cauldrons. A little worried about Ballista getting exiled with their Soul Guide Lantern. Maybe we can sack the Yawgmoth to the Grist here. Maybe they crack in response. Mellow greetings. Mellow greetings to you too, Holy. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is well. I just realized I'm leaving in like 5 days. My New York trip. They have extirpated my Yawgmoth. Not bad. I do think Yawgmoth is not my best card in this matchup, but it's probably second, right? Life is medium, but not bad. I feel that, Holy. I feel that. I get into this malaise sometimes where I just like never leave the house. And every day I get up, I like do stream things. And then I like try and motivate myself for the non-stream things. Well, I guess we just Chord, force him to pop the lantern, and then maybe my third endurance will be good. Cast a Wilder tapped out and can't counter. Hell yeah, the elk. Hippie long years, big 72, sharing the prime. How long am I in NYC for? Like 4 days, I think. Yeah. Hang time with the endurance trigger on the stack. Gross. Well, that's all endurance is accounted for. And router removal, and they have a crab. Not liking my odds this game. Not liking my odds here. They had something under Shelldog. Really, any card does it. One cool thing about extirpating Yawgmoth is it like lowers the average cost of my deck for Tasha's too. Alright, I'm gonna go down to 3 Grist. Maybe Orcs are like good pressure. I guess you could make the same argument for Ooze, St. Vitus Bar is a great venue. I've heard that, Primo. Well, all my metalhead friends that go to shows around the New York area are always talking up St. Vitus Bar, like this great venue that has like this like history to it and stuff. And I've never been because I don't live anywhere fucking near there. So yeah, that's just gonna be the pre-party, and then the actual festival is like an outdoor thing. So hopefully it doesn't rain. We'll see. Definitely bringing the Hawaiian shirts. Definitely rocking the Hawaiian shirt plus battle vest vibe. Yeah, if we ever get Ooze under a Cauldron, all of our creatures with 1/1 counters get pretty zesty. I'm just gonna cut the Bowmasters entirely. Don't love this. I mostly like the material Pinfaldorf. They tend to breathe real easy. So if you're a big dude that sweats a lot, they're kind of great. And I'm one of those. Swaftastic, thanks for the 81 months. Appreciate the sub. Should I just endurance myself now? I guess I can respond to a lantern, right? When you're testing for the mocks and playing against Mill, you're boarding in disenchants to blow up lanterns before endurancing yourself. Yeah, I can see that. For sure. Very tempting to self-endurance right now. because it plays around the counter spell from them. But they probably have to tap their mana to, you know, keep milling me. Can't just rest on their laurels. You can Amaget, yeah. Doot 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 doot. This fucking game. Considering just casting it, the endurance. It's just the potential to get so many more cards, right? With double crab here. Kind of regret pulling the trigger on my Ballista, because I could have had a 2/2 Ballista now. Growing and pinging and doing Ballista things. I have Spell Skittles, yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, this has split second, so I can't respond with endurance, of course. I know that I have 2 copies. I am just going to run one out. Well, I know I can't get countered. We'll also start attacking Hum. Yeah, losing Soul Cauldron, kind of a bummer versus Mill. Could do some really cool things with that card. Very normal game 3 here, right? Nothing weird about this at all. Let's fumbling through there. Did I mention the death? The next cube season, there's pretty much always a holiday cube season that I think starts around the end of November. How many of them are buying stamps in a self-addressed return envelope? It's actually pretty much it, WLSec. Nil again? I want to scoop this match. This shit! We just did this shit! Yeah, Surgical the Bowmasters. Nice, Reese. Reese got hooked on Baldur's Gate 3, watching my run. Wanted to try, installed on Thursday, already clocked in 34 hours. It's one of those games, Reese. It's one of those games where you just disappear into it. I actually didn't play any last night. You finished it a couple days ago? Nice. Yeah, I just hit Act 3 in my second run. You thought Act 2 was the strongest? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which my favorite act was. So we could court for another Yawgmoth here. I kind of want to save the cord for just getting endurance. We'll probably draw into another fucking Yawgmoth, right? Or maybe I should just be trying to kill them here. You had 0 NPCs surviving your Act 2? On this Act 2 run, I did some weird stuff to, like, save the village, but also, like... murder the people that I wanted to murder. Very delicate tightrope. I'm doing a Dark Urge run, so it's not like I'm, like, murdering from my own personal desire to murder. I've got, like, plot incentives to murder, you know? I'm not just doing it for kicks. That'd be weird. I gotta decide what I want to do with this chord, Maybe I should just go get Blood Artist now, and then draw a bunch of cards with a bunch of mana in play. Draw like 5 cards. How do you fuck up? That might be the only way to fuck up. So I can sack one more creature and still have chord for 3 handy. Alright. I was gonna get endurance. I got punished for not being cowardly earlier. Oh, Hippity, you don't actually need allies in Act 2. You can just kill people. I didn't have any allies when I ran through the towers. Yeah, Blood Artist got exiled. So let me just attack. The Desperation Visions Beyond. I should be killing this Rune Crowd in response. Opponent's over there like, can't believe this. Can't believe I'm getting away with this. Yeah, me neither, friend. I'm endurance-less. That's fine. Yeah, this also milled me 3 cards, so wasn't really better than just letting them get their last land. Really should have killed in response to the first fetch, though. I'd have another like 6 cards in my library. I could have also proliferated with Yawg. Crypt Incursion, you say? It says you may. What if I don't fucking want to? Whatever. Oh, I see. It makes you choose the target regardless. So that 13. On board we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Yeah, I'll just pass. Don't need to uptick Grist here. Hope I didn't fumble this game too bad, huh? You ate Gale's Hand. I'm saving Gale's Hand for the climactic battle. He can show up. Use it as a fucking club. Throw it at the end boss. Gale can help out. Oh shit, what up? Hey Matsu, thanks for 29 months. Do I like free dollars? I fucking love free dollars, Matsu. Do I have any suggestions for getting free dollars? Have you... You can change how you ask, right? You can always change how you ask. So there's 2 general strats to asking people for money that have paid off for folks historically. And one is to ask very nicely, and one is to ask very menacingly. Anyway, good luck with whichever you go for. Trying out different strats. When you get hard stuck on something, try different strats, right? Don't just keep doing the same thing. Just do both. Be good cop, bad cop by yourself. Your body stature works for menacing, but your personality only goes towards nicely. Yeah, that's rough. Maybe if the setting is properly menacing, then you don't actually have to act menacing. Let people's mind do the thing. Why'd I keep this hand? What was I thinking? Yep. Two endurances milled. Not feeling great. Not feeling super. Caleb is feeling regrets. Just combo off. Might deck before they die. That's all the endurances. I think they just win. You just win. Good job. Terrible keep on my part. Absolutely atrocious. Alright, we got him this game. Time for bad cop? Oh, it's always time for bad cop. Get out of here. Time for Sexy Cop. Sexy Cop and Bad Cop are the same thing. At least the way that I play the Sexy Cop. I guess Naughty Cop. Naughty Cop is more accurate. Fuck this lantern. We could Chord for 1 here. Get another Yawgmoth. Yeah, I would double Yawgmoth out. Maybe force a Lantern Crack. Yeah, let's do that. Not fucking bad, huh? Not fucking bad. So right now what we're looking for is Chord, so we can go find Blood Artist. Three Chords in the deck and 1 Blood Artist. God, what if their hand is like double Archive Trap and they're just hoping that I get myself low enough and then they can respond, just respond to Endurance with Lantern. Oh, the first on 9 or the first sack trigger is already going to resolve. So on board, each creature is worth 2 damage. Or both insects are. So it's like 4 damage plus 2 from Yawgmoth. Not really worth going ham on. I think I'm just going to kill the crab and pass. Sure. Now what? now what? Strangleroot Geist serve is 5. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, so the Geist comes into play, then we Fatal Push it. And so that'll give me another Blood Artist trigger, and the Geist attacks is 3, and there's another 3 there. And so we serve in, put him down to 1, and then the Grist down ticks, sack creature, kill another creature, get 2 more triggers. Any changes from yesterday's list? Yeah, I'm trying out a more like stockish list. Might get a bit wilder. Try some Grizzlebrand stuff later. Shieldred? Yeah, maybe Shieldred. I wish Shieldred worked with it. You know, you'd just be playing Shieldred just because it's good. Not because it, like, makes sense. With the Cauldron itself. This is probably worse than just getting Grist down, huh? Have we played Rats yet? We have not, Wormbones. I'm probably going to go through a lot of decks and ideas before I get to Rats. I'm just to set your expectations there. Last time I tried them in Modern, didn't I think I tried like 4 different leagues. And I think 3-2 is my best record. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Yavimaya, thanks to Sob, thanks to 8 months. Food stuff. Opponents on food stuff. Garmentia. Exactly, man, it works. Gotta wait for the metagame to settle before he can break it. You think they're playing those 3-mana 3/3s that tutor up the 1/1? My issue with that build of the deck was the mana. I built a version that was like more Yawg based. Those just like splashing for the Sam and the food combo, and I liked that a lot better. Yeah, right, Hogwash? How are we supposed to even play against this? Yeah, I don't know if Necromancer makes sense here. I don't know if Pylon should be in. Probably. Collector Ouphe does like nothing, right? Because activating the cat. Ooze can be played around, but like it isn't always played around. Yeah, this card sucks. I guess you could use the same argument for Endurance. It seemed like just getting a Yawg into play was pretty good. I'm gonna leave Evolution in. Yeah, I think it's meta 2 Grantix. Couldn't use another land real bad, but I'm the one who kept a one lander, right? Can't complain. I guess we could Chord up a Dryad Arbor. Kind of don't hate that. I guess we already have Yawg mana. Yarp. Starting to look like Ouphe should have come in, huh? Opponent Thick is cool. I like all the food stuff. Every version of food stuff I've seen I liked. Sweets Collector? Yeah, probably. I assume they also have the cat plus a sack outlet combo in there. Nice thing about this is I ensure I don't draw the Dryad Arbor. Am I supposed to get Wall of Roots and Yawgmoth down first? Just in case they have a removal spell? Probably, prevents me from going infinite this turn. Probably just, like, correct. You want to kill a Sam first, because otherwise Sam can rebuy the Manufactor. Yeah, I found myself actively wanting the Dryad Arbor in the Jund deck too, Eric. Opponent in the tank. Yawgmoth on the stack. What do? A really fun, fruitful space to brew in. Current modding? Yeah. It's held back a little bit with cards like Fury and Solitude being as good as they are. It can him again. I was playing Chord when I played the deck. It can also play Coco. In both. Speaking of Chord. Fuck am I supposed to do this, Fuck my board, I don't need it. Well, you just don't want them getting value, right? Like, both of these things have comes into play stuff. So you let the Chord resolve. And then, like, maybe they get another Academy Manufactor or whatever, and just, like, get infinite value. I'm not sure if I want to sack my Yawgmoth or not. I think they're going to down-tick Grist to kill Yawg, which makes sense. Let me Bowmasters the Grist, and then push something, or we're not Halfling. No Shaman. It's like the exact same price. Annoying. We got Ballista. Yeah, it's one of the things I like about Moto. Being able to cash out. The card's retaining value. As in with paper. And then, of course, you can do rental subscriptions. If you're not, like, looking to purchase cards and manage a second collection. Full disclosure, one of them does sponsor the stream, Mana Traders. There's a link to them in the stream description if you want to check them out for yourself. They also host a free tournament series worth checking out. So this is about as perfect as this turn could have gone for us, huh? Had to blow out the double block with Fatal Push. Bowmasters cleared Grist with value anyway. Not a bad turn for me. I think I like just Grist uptick here. Yawgmoth can even serve if I want to. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need to get some green bods in play before this chord makes sense again. And go get another Yawg. Yeah, without my Bowmasters in play, now they can crack their clues freely. How long ago was it that I was paid to shave my beard? Like several years, right? You feel like there's a more recent time, do you? I have evidence. I have evidence to the contrary, friend. I think I like killing the goose. Get him off double white, hum. I should be shooting my wolf, hum. Get those wolf triggers in. How am I? I'm solid. I'm decent. If we can draw our artifact, that'd be kind of hot. The 2-mana exiler thinger. Sure. What you got, Coco? How's Twitter these days? Terrible, yeah. Yeah, Reddit's actually better than Twitter. For the first time in either of their... It's not even Twitter anymore, it's X. Because Elon thought X sounded super cool. Dropped like millions of dollars in brand value immediately. Well, suppose we go get a board artist, huh? Oh. Right. Well, that was probably my worst play possible. Blood Artist plus another Young Wolf doesn't let me kill them or kill other creatures here. I kind of want to kill other creatures, right? Grist probably should have down-ticked. Well, we can kill the Sam for sure. Let's get the Blood Artist out so we don't have to spend so much life, at least. Court out some other 1/1. The Sam off the board, we're probably fine, right? Hey, there we are. Alright, that gives us a win next turn at least. Yeah, we can always kill Chatterfang at instant speed. I think we're fine here. Maybe I'm supposed to kill a squirrel. Yeah, let's actually kill the Chatterfang. Oh, but then I won't have any things. Sure is nice to have things. But we let the Chatterfang untap to kill the Blood Artist. Makes my life a little bit more obnoxious. Gristalt looking a little gnarly. Oh, just don't let the Yawg Champion trigger resolve. Yeah, I guess that works. It's a little bit easier if I get another turn here. You can't see why it would be AppNap, as one is a death trigger and the other is an ETB. It's not AppNap, but like when this comes into play, triggers on the stack, you can then respond to it. Just leave it on the stack, respond to it, sack Yawgmoth again. It didn't matter whose turn it is. Oh, got you, Anuki. Yeah. You right. Yeah, I hate playing a second Ballista. Opponent here to shred some ledge. Just give them a trigger. I think we do. So we can double spell here. You could just pass the turn in Bowmasters. I think that's worse, obviously. I think Cauldron's gas, Matsu. I think Cauldron's strong. It's obvious it's at its best when it's got like cards from the opponent to eat as well. Really nutty in the Yawg Mire. The incidental graveyard hate comes up. I messed around with a few different builds, some with like some self-milling, self-binning. And they have felt a little bit better in those, but I don't know if they're like enough better to be worth running the non-stock cards. Awkward. Kind of wanted to use it for Bowmasters on their turn. This is okay. Yes. Off the Beanstalk is good. No question there. What was I supposed to slam Yawg last turn? I have a spare. The interaction's bugged on Moto. What's the interaction? And now the Grist can't answer the Murktide because I played all my spells out of order. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Maybe I'll be able to focus better. I'm back in a few minutes. You like that sideboard plan? Got him. I had a nice little poop for what it's worth. I know you were all curious. Yeah, it comes up sometimes, Chalky Adam. That the Orcish Archer's buddy just gets the abilities. Gotcha, Verbin. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Yeah, I don't know whether to Grist uptick or Wall of Roots Yawgmoth. Let's try just like getting some shit in play. Maybe even hold on to Grist until they have a Merc down. Poop that fast? It wasn't that fast. That was, like, went through the entire sideboarding time. You get like 2.5 minutes for sideboarding. And then however long. Let's just pass here, and then like Chord for 3 on their end of turn, or run out Endurance or something. No need to be too zealous. Even cast Endurance and then Chord for 1 to get a Halfling. Yeah, right, buddy? Didn't all just happen right then? Yeah, the Chord would have just gotten Halfling, which would have made the Yawg uncounterable. Now they need to have, like, Subtlety. Oh man, we actually have stuff for this matchup, huh? Let's bring in Fatal Pushes on the draw, too. How do y'all feel about Ooze in this matchup? Is it any good? Mostly what we want to avoid is just dying to a giant Murktide, like I did in game 1. I've not seen the live-action One Piece yet, no. It's on the list, though. Live-action One Piece. There's a new season of Star Trek that I need to watch. Harley Quinn's putting out new episodes. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the old agenda. Right now I've been churning through The Sopranos. I'm in like season 6 or something. I think there's only, I don't know how many seasons there are. I think it's like 7, right? How's Cauldron? Cauldron's great. It hasn't popped off quite as much in this league as it has in my other leagues with the deck. Usually it's like very common to get a Grist under there. And then it starts doing stupid stuff. I did not cut Blood Artist. People generally play a single Blood Artist, which is what I've got here. The difference from the stock list, I guess, is I'm playing 1 evolution instead of 2. Some people play rings. I'm not playing those. Some people play a second Strangleroot Geist. Stuff like that. I gotta make some fucking cuts, huh? Just cut Ignoble. No. Maybe the Shieldred's bad. Maybe it's just like too much top stuff. Something like this, maybe. Goose fucking sucks. Ignoble's been decent. Oh, some lists play all 3 endurance in the main. It's another potential slot. Really want to draw land here so I can double spell. Don't always get what you want, though. Let on the Ignoble, because the Halfling's the one that can make Grist uncounterable. Come on, land. Lost one of my matches, well, the last run, the last deck, to like Stumbling on Mana Tomb. I guess I'm just holding a Bowmaster, right? Most conspicuous Bowmaster. Yeah, ideally we would have just hit a land, fired off Grist, Tom. In an ideal world. I believe I shall bottom. The Bowmaster. I'm bottoming the Bowmaster. From the stack. I'm not putting it on top of my library. I'm bottoming the Orc. Because that's what it asks me to do. There's a thing here. It's not dirty. I'm answering the question. Big old Murktide. So now you need to hit runner lands, land double Young Wolf. or land single Young Wolf. And then the Grist needs to resolve to kill Murktide. Next turn. Or otherwise I'm just dead here. Who did I bottom in Baldur's Gate 3? The Drow. The Drow. I definitely bottomed in Baldur's Gate 3. I was kind of glad that I didn't stream that particular encounter. Because it was basically porn. I was watching, I was like, Jesus Christ. Maybe a good thing that this one didn't get streamed on Twitch. And then I romanced Lae'zel for a bit. And I think we alternated between one person being more aggressive and the other person. She's fun because she makes you like a fighter in hand-to-hand combat. How else will you know that you're, true love? That's the only way. Hey, Elephant 247 thinks the sub thinks the 38 months. I guess I attack first, huh? Correct, Bunny. Yeah, Lae'zel grows on me. There's a scene where I was just incredibly sick. Murderously sick, And she stayed awake with me through the entire night. Tied me up so I couldn't hurt anybody. She stays awake with me the entire night, watching me like fail skill checks. I've got like skill checks to not be absolutely insane. I'm just like failing all of them willy-nilly. Top tier companion. Absolute aces. Can you imagine Gale doing that shit? No way. No way. Be like, merciful heavens, drop his fucking monocle. That's true, you dude. That is the only reason Karlach doesn't improve. Poor writing, really. I can't believe I'm not dead. Y'all remember when I was on like 1 land for a billion turns? What are we doing here? I'm considering courting for Blood Artist, even though Blood Artist fucking dies to everything, just because like my hand has a bunch of tutors. Yeah, my first run, Karlach, was a main character, and she ended up saving the realm at the end. Very much fit that run. And then my second run was a little bit more evil. There's a little bit more blood involved. And she noped out fucking immediately. She was like, I'm good. I'm good on this. Good luck to y'all. I'm just gonna nope out of this situation. Hey, fair enough. I feel pretty good about this spot. I don't know if there's a better way to have navigated all that, but now they get 1 live draw to do something pretty juicy with. Just go get Strangleroot Geist. Could do that. I was thinking about grabbing just untapping and going and getting Yawg. It's a little bit worse if they have a counter specifically. Alright, I'll choose your line. Can't play it, but still not the worst. I think Grist is just going to clear the DRC, It's more Blood Artist triggers. Opponent might need like an expressive to get back into this game. Our life total's not doing super well. Nice. Nice little 4-in-1.